To hold.
So I'm following up on the last paragraph I read, but I would have changed. Unfortunately, I saw this. So that was a lead-in to Discipline of Zen speech that I disagreed with. I liked, but I knew that it was wrong. The Zen of housework. I look over my own shoulder, down my arms, to where they disappear underwater, into hands inside pink rubber gloves, boiling among dinner dishes. My hands lift a wine glass, holding it by the stem and under the bowl. It breaks the surface like a chalice, rising from a medieval lake, full of the grey wine of domesticity. The glass floats to the level of my eyes. Behind it, through the window, above the sink, the sun, among a ceremony of sparrows and bare branches, is setting in western America. I can see thousands of droplets of steam, each a tiny spectrum, rising from the goblet of grey wine. They sway, changing directions constantly, like a school of playful fish, like the sheer curtain on the window to another world. Ah, grey grey sacrament of the mundane. Al Zoinas.
Our representatives are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
I don't know what. So I know doing dishes sucks because I had to do dishes. I was basically a dish guy. And I'm thinking back, I just wanted to get it over with. I didn't really look at it like that. And I would never put so if when we had wine and we had fancy glasses, that would be cleaned immediately. That wouldn't be like in the dish pit. And I'm talking about in my house. It would be more. What's going on, Zeus? I don't think anybody. I think this is kind of weak. Full of gray wine. She keeps trying to say everything's gray. I mean, nothing. I cook all the time. I make a huge mess. The water is never gray. And maybe it's because I'm one of those people that I don't fill up the sink and then clean everything at once. I'm like a one at a time kind of guy.
Our representatives are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
They said 30 to 60 minutes, and it's now over an hour. Federal government. Who would have thought? I bet they're washing dishes. And I think their dishes are very delicate. And the delicateness of the dishes is going to come through. My hands lift a wine glass. I would be, shitty wine glasses that you buy at the dollar store, sure. I'd throw those in the sink. But if you have a crystal wine glass, those don't go in the sink at all. Those things are like, as soon as people are done, you rinse them, you wipe them yourself, you have your own cleaning pattern, and you put them back up. because those were like $20 a piece, right? If she's worried, that would actually make this thing good. If she was worried about dollar store wine glasses, if she kind of pulled it in at the end, it's like we only own 4 wine glasses because we spent $4 on them. That would hurt my feelings, or that would make me feel, I guess, because I don't feel because I'm a humorless asshole. I can see thousands of droplets of steam. If you're seeing steam, things are boiling. So, rising from my goblet of gray wine. Everything's gray again. Full gray wine. My goblet of gray wine.
Our representatives are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
I kind of think this might be a shitty poem. They sway, changing directions constantly. The droplets of steam sway like a school of playful fish. You know what would be a good poem is somebody opening up. Okay, so you could do. I think you can do 2 versions. You can have one. You're cleaning in the sink. None of this stuff is gonna happen in the sink. You could do this in the. What do you call it? I have a washer dryer, a dishwasher. In the dishwasher, when you open it up and it's like that steam that comes over your head, and you're like, this is what it is like in a spa, that kind of thing. And so I wouldn't understand that. Gray wine. I've never seen gray wine, and I've had a lot of wine. I think I've had all the wines. I know it might be a metaphor to being sad because she has to clean dishes, but if we take this all as a metaphor, my shoulder, down my arms, and every time she says gray, she's just depressed. Well, dude, find another guy or get a job. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, that's the same thing.
Our representatives are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
I'm just holding here, man. I feel gray. Alright, well, I think I'm done with this one. I'll be back.